Turn the microphone on. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How the devil are we? Welcome to the stream. As always, the Mythic Booster channel. I'm James, and we was gonna play some games, but two things. One, I was super psyched to watch GDQ. Two, I had wicked fun times last night with all you lovely people, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to do it again. So we're back doing more GDQ watch party. I'm going to start off this video so when people watch it back on YouTube, we end up exactly the same way. This is not the official GDQ stream. The official GDQ stream is over on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. The reason I do this watch party is to raise more awareness for Games Done Quick, all the amazing charity raising, all the runners and everyone associated with Games Done Quick are doing the whole of this week. So much so that, as you're going to see, I have designed a whole new overlay to support this with some other stuff. So to start off with, right at the beginning of this video, if you are watching it back, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you're watching it live, also don't forget to like it, because then more people will see it and more people will raise money for GDQ, which is why I've done this. Ta-da! Because I kept on saying I was going to shout it out as much as I can. So now I can go this way. I can go meh, meh, meh. What you've got to do, if you can, is go to donate at gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the description. The official stream is over on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. And there's more information up there. It's the 10th anniversary of Games Done Quick. It's running from over there somewhere. January the 5th to the 12th and all that sort of stuff. So, because I thought, hey, what would be better than to make a nice graphic to go with that? Hey, Panda, how the devil are you? We're currently during a Donkey Kong 3 run. We're about halfway through. So what we're going to do is we're going to join in with that now. And hopefully we're going to get loads of people chilling, watching, chatting about the runs. And we're going to get some more people donating to Games Done Quick and have a good time doing it. So without further ado, let's get some volume on the game. It's also worth saying that if you let me know what the volumes are like, chat, and we'll get over to our now official new stream layout that I've put together specially for Games Done Quick. When I got home this evening, was actually watching AGDQ. Nice. Well, I said I was going to be doing it, Panda. You know, when I say I'm going to do these things, I provide.
It's a rite of passage.
I provide the magicalness. At least I try to, anyway.
In the stage here, it's going to be team throwing to get up there. I think you're supposed to like take the rope.
Yeah, so we've got everything rocking and rolling. I'm going to get some food going on in a minute. I've got a chair set just so for maximum chilling. I've got the coffees. I've got a cheeky pot noodle, or a posh noodle as I call it, because I've added, you know, a bit of sriracha hot sauce, a little bit of fresh mushroom. It's a posh noodle.
So we can only make one visit to this world. Again, in previous routes, you would do a second visit and would lose a lot of time.
Megan, hello. Hey Megan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We was having crazy times last night. Welcome. Hey, how are you? We've literally just started. We've only just come on. I say we've put a whole new overlay together now. So I need to work out which way I need to point away from the computer. Like, so supporting prevent cancer. Games Done Quick is what we're watching. And if you look up here as well, the official stream is at twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. You look over this way on the far side, you can see where to donate. And we've got the total highlighted. We finished the stream last night with the guys just short of 80 grand. They've made 100 grand in like the 12 hours we've been away from watching this. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. So, yeah, we're going to have another chill. We're halfway through Donkey Kong Country 3. We've then, got... I can't even remember what we've got coming up. I will have a look at some point. But, we've got loads of different stream setups. I've got loads of different options that we can use if I need to tweak the stream for whatever's going on. So I've made, like, 4 different layouts. I made the donate advert so people know how to donate. I love this. Great fun. So, buckle in, guys, because we are going to be here until, like, 1 AM, I should imagine. So, like, 7 hours, like, of chilling and watching mad runs. I'm doing great, and this game is one. Seriously, like, Donkey Kong Country is definitely like the OG. Is definitely getting run on my channel. It's on. It's not on my list. Okay. It's but however, yes, we will be playing Donkey Kong Country on the channel here.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Oh,
So if you didn't know, Megan, we are a retro gaming channel here. We do retro games with the exception of playing Magic the Gathering Arena because I'm a massive Magic the Gathering fan. Yeah, so
yeah, I could have died easily there, but I was
predominantly we do a lot of Zelda, Link to the Past speedrunning. So we do a load of that as well. But we're currently doing a playthrough of the whole Monkey Island series. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this week. I'm having so much fun watching AGDQ with all you guys and girls that it depends how we do normal streams. If everyone from the community is super chilled with just chilling out and watching and chilling and chatting and watching mad games, then we'll do that. If people obviously want a bit of a combo, they want to see games as well, and us playing our normal games on the channel as well, we'll do that. So, you know, we'll work with the community, see what the community wants. But we had so much fun last night. We had loads of people in here chilling. It was brilliant. The chat was mad cool last night. It was loads of fun. So it'll take a while, but I think we will, like the video, we were first page on YouTube last night. I think we're currently third option when you search for AGDQ 2020. We were literally the third option last night on search on YouTube. The video was currently coming up ahead of GDQ's actual channel on YouTube, which is kind of good because at least I'm shouting out where the official stream is, and on GDQ's YouTube channel they've got all the old videos, so it's actually working in a synergy. If they come and find me and they want to go and watch the official stream over on Twitch, fantastic. If they want to be able to watch on YouTube and still be able to see the games and have a little bit more personal interaction as well, then sweet, we can do it all here. So it's good. The main idea is that people have got another way where they can find out how to donate and help the guys raise amazing amounts of money, which you can do because I'm going to abuse having this loads. You can do over here. So donate at gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the YouTube description. And the official stream's over there, and it's for Prevent Cancer Foundation. And the rest of the information's up there. Boom.
For the final animality, which is Squitter or shoes.
It's all pretty cool. That's incredible. Cheers, Megan. Well, this is the reason I do it. I want to help support this amazing cause. I'm going to sit down and watch this anyway. So I'd much rather sit down and watch this with my amazing community, have people to chat about the amazing games that are going on with loads of other people that are really psyched about the games, because this way people get to interact with other passionate people about the games. You know, it's cool, you know, it's really, really cool. So no, I appreciate that, Megan. As I said, that was literally, I got in from work and that was the first thing I did, was like remake, so all the overlay that we've got here that I've made fit in around GDQ's overlay. So we got the red borders and then the Games Done Quick one here and the Prevent Cancer and then my normal stream schedule here, and then wrapping the red box on the far side and the how to donate above the actual current total. That's what I did when I came in. And there's a light version. You'll see I made 2 other overlays as well because there's a totally different scenario if they're speed running with racing and stuff. So yeah, I've made every option, so it's pretty cool. But thank you, I really appreciate it because I do enjoy design, and it fits really well with the standard, you know, with our standard 2020 overlay that we've just live. So yeah, it's pretty mad, pretty mad. As I say, I've got posh noodle on the way because I needed a snack. I wasn't quite ready for dinner. I always have like emergency pot noodle, and then I just like posh it up by putting like sriracha hot sauce in it and a bit of fresh mushroom and, you know, a bit of fresh kale if I'm feeling really posh, you know, on those fitness grinds. He says drinking coffee and about to have a vape.
Yeah, it's true. It's tough though.
Yeah, it is.
Even though we've set this stream as well as not recommended for kids to do with all the new YouTube recommendations, I do try and keep it PG-13 and not swear and all that sort of stuff because I feel that's in the spirit of what AGDQ live stream, you know, they wouldn't be swearing on their stream. So for me promoting and trying to help and contribute in my own special little way, I feel like I should probably try and do the same. But I'm not saying I won't because sometimes, you know, hey,
This is a really scary bonus.
you get a bit excited.
If you fail it, you have to death warp, yeah.
Because you actually can't backtrack through the bees.
Also, the time variance in this bonus in particular is quite large, because if you get a bunch of green bananas on like one side, obviously that's optimal. But if you have to go back and forth a lot, then you lose a lot of time. It's like maybe 8 seconds of variance between the best possible, worst possible.
19's good.
Yeah.
2 seconds in chat. I'm just going to go and steal my amazing snack.
24, 25 is the best. If you get like really,
you can get pretty ridiculous times, yeah.
All right, Boss World 6, Barbarous Barrier, pretty similar to 80%. The first phase has a bit of randomness to it. You want the lurchins to spawn in a spot where you can just hit them right away. That's kind of a bad spot. It's really the second spawn that matters the most, though.
Yeah.
That one's also kind of bad.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
That's alright.
That was alright, yeah.
And for the second phase, you're supposed to use the missile shells to target the lurchins, like you lock onto the on guard, and then you like direct them towards the lurchin barrier. But you can just like get inside of Barbos there,
Well done.
and it's a little bit faster.
And third phase is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the ideal strat, or not the idea, the intended strat here is to like be on the bottom and dodge the insane bullet hell there. But you can just like stay up top and just keep hitting him, and it's fine.
Toho bullet hell.
Yeah.
And you get flushed out of World 6.
Literally.
Alright.
Going to World 7, Chaos Core. Here's where they put in like all the gimmicks that were really, really, really annoying to play.
The worst gimmicks, yeah.
Yeah, some of them aren't too bad. This first level is probably the most straightforward.
Yeah,
This is a fun level.
This one's
This
gonna be
level's
pretty
cool,
fun.
yeah.
Conveyor rope clash. The ropes are conveyors, and you just hop on top of them. It's faster than just, you know, like gliding over them or anything like that. It just moves you towards where you want to be going.
My heart stopped for a second because I was in any percent mode. I was like, what does he do?
This bonus is actually a lot more annoying than you would think.
Yeah.
Because there's stars hidden in the trees, and it's very easy to like miss them. That was good though.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, this level can be a little bit scary, going between the buzzes and trying to dodge all of them while you're moving faster on the conveyor ropes. But overall, it's not too bad. It's not too different in 103, just a few detours to get the
It's
stuff.
actually like very similar to
Yeah.
80%.
The route is
other
mostly
levels.
the same.
Yeah, like this is the movement you would want to do in 80%, like optimally, but there's a bonus in the way. So like a lot of like new runners will accidentally go on that bonus.
How was anybody supposed to find that?
There's like
There's
one,
a banana.
Yeah, one banana,
Oh.
kind of like as an indication.
The one in Coin Dozer is more hidden, I think.
Yeah, I would agree
Extra.
actually. Yeah, I don't think there's an indicator for that one.
I'm really excited for Coin Dozer. It's a great level. Great level.
It's the best level in this game, according to Blueberry 26.
That's his favorite. Yeah.
Yo, I know it's Josh's favorite level too. My boy Josh RTA in the upcoming
Oh yeah,
Zelda
yeah,
relay,
yeah.
He
He
loves
loves that
Coin Dozer.
level.
Hi, Josh.
Hi Josh.
Oh. Hey, chap. Sorry. As I said, this is pretty chill. Chill stream. Sit here, chat,
That was good.
chill out. I'm not going to be. I'm still going to sit here with you the whole time, just sorting food.
Creepy Caverns. This is
Yay.
a level with a lot of RNG.
Yeah, if you like randomness, this is the level for you. So,
Workforce,
blue
thank you for the
barrel,
retweet
red
on
barrel,
Twitter for the stream. Appreciate you for that.
which
Cheers, guys.
person they face is random to a certain degree.
Oh.
They will eventually.
Let's
face the
see
red
how,
barrel, number of spawns
Oh,
to, like,
how quickly it spiced up. I've been looking forward to DK3.
like that.
So
Or DKC3, should I say.
In this level, you would want to play it with one
Been
Kong, but
looking
since we
good.
need both Kongs into the first bonus.
Never lucky.
Worst possible RNG for that one.
Suck it up.
Awesome.
But he knew he was going to face up left after the first three, yeah, because that one's guaranteed to do that.
They all have a maximum number of wrong directions before correct direction.
That's correct. And you need 2 Kongs, yeah, to enter this bonus.
Pretty mad last night as well.
Do team throw.
So basically,
The stream.
yeah, you
It was
wanna
pretty
do
cool. Like, we had
one
so many
more thing
people in
at
here
the
chilling and
bonus,
getting super
very,
psyched for games. It was
Kongs
proper
plus
cool.
points.
And one thing I'm going to do, and I will be totally unapologetic throughout the whole stream, guys, is keep on promoting where to donate. It tells you how to donate on the far left-hand side. There is a link in the YouTube description. And we're going to get this out again because we are... hello! Gunk, that way. Donate at gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the description, and the official stream is over on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick to raise money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Gunk, there you go. You're going to hear that relentlessly, along with, obviously, getting psyched about mad games. And this very cool 103% run.
Absolutely. We have
BKC3.
$5 from Dyer, who says, Baron.
My void.
Baron.
Best of luck to my boy Void on his 103% run. Shout out to Goemon legend Claude and the rest of the couch for providing their excellent commentary.
How's everyone's day been anyway? We all been good? What has everyone been doing with themselves, and where are you watching from? Some I know,
A little bit of a precise
some I don't know.
here too.
Megan, new to the channel.
I'll have to wait on
Whereabouts are you from?
He's picking up.
It is Megan, I assume.
Because he's going to be doing a deboost at the end of level, and that will give him Kitty for in front for lightning lookout.
I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering your name.
This can Steel Keg
Sounds
throw
like the
is
sort
kind
of dumb
a
stuff
buffer
I would
against
do.
You have to delay it a little bit, yeah.
What's the volume like as well, chat, compared to
You
sort of
don't
me
want the,
and
like, best possible RNG
the guy's
for
volume?
Final boo barrel because
'Cause I wanna get the
you can't
compromise
do
of
you want the second possible spawn.
if I'm talking, you'd be able to hear me without
No, it's not too bad.
it just sounding like a mash. So hopefully there's a good
Where we,
compromise.
skip in the mirror for the guy to tell us.
Yeah,
to-
not go
Kentucky,
baffle style.
nice.
You gotta do your figure
What's the
eight
volume
for
like then,
figures
Meeks?
to a stockpile.
When I'm not
Yeah, if
talking,
you give,
these guys sound
figures
good,
baffle and you like
and then when I'm
the
talking, I'm sort of over them,
and,
and it's not mashed. Yeah. Could you do with them a bit louder? Or is it all right?
You guys like the next level?
It's a
Yeah,
great
it's great.
level.
I like it.
Hey Hag,
The,
Hey,
most
Panda.
intense level in this game. Lightning
Yeah,
Lookout.
lightning lookout.
Lightning lookout.
AGDQ stream louder? Yeah, of course.
Recently, I found out there is actually a bit of RNG. After so many years of thinking there was no RNG in this level, but apparently there's like a small amount that dictates where it goes. But for the most part, the positioning
Better?
of the lightning is dependent on the movement of the Kongs. So you can kind of like influence where it's going to be and predict where it's going to be.
Yeah, it's very important. To
We
have
can tweak it.
consistent
All
movement.
good. Nice. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, and lightning can strike
Perfect.
water,
No
and,
probs,
like,
Panda.
if you're anywhere in the water,
Welcome,
you'll take
welcome, welcome.
damage.
It's
Yeah,
like the
mine's not
girly
so good,
stream at the
I
moment.
wanna make
Megan,
sure
are you
like,
Megan girl,
that's
Megan
all
boy,
fun,
Megan
because
them,
I've done
Megan
that
they?
before.
Yep.
And I would like to keep
'Cause
2
Hag
Kongs
is
up
girl.
to,
Panda, I've never asked.
section, 'cause I'm gonna do deboost
Gonna do
I've never asked.
faster, yeah.
Was
Yeah, the
ist
intent of
your
that is
genders?
to, have the lightning hit the bounty bird and or booty bird.
The booty bird. The first one will give. Oh, bad RNG.
Ooh, it's a bounty bag.
Hag's
and a booty
like
bird.
Yeah,
the
always good
the
to mix
So,
it.
like, you're
old
supposed to hit the
school
first
member.
bird,
Like
which
Hag's been a
gives
member of
you
this
the
community
arrow,
now
so you can hit the second
forever.
bird, which gives
Like
you
Hag could be a
10,
member of a mod
and
if she
it
could be
makes you die
bothered.
because you get bad luck.
Yeah, it could've been
Perfect.
due to the RNG.
Cool.
Probably was. But yeah.
I think so. I've had that happen to me before, but like, yeah, sometimes it doesn't happen. Most of the time, it doesn't happen.
Another mechanic with the lightning is that anytime you take damage or pick up a DK barrel, you
Panda
stall the
data
lightning
center.
for a brief bit.
Yeah, so like
There's a lot of deep.
I've always just said Panda, but it's like Panda to center. Megan. Megan's a
hopefully we'll see
Megan's a girly.
There
That's
also
kind of what I
has,
thought.
like,
I
the
thought
bomb
Megan was a
barrel
girl
to
name,
throw
but
these
you know,
little
girl's name.
cats
But you know,
off the wall with the
I
claw
do not
spawn.
assume things.
Alright, cut the
I do
next
not
one,
assume
good.
these things.
We're good now.
You
And,
can
that's
be
off the
whoever you
wall
want to
and,
be.
alright.
I usually
That's it,
use
second
they,
half,
them
basic
pronouns,
first
but he,
half.
him
Oh,
is
yeah.
good too. Cool.
You'll be doing
I
a
wouldn't say
deboost
that.
coming up here intentionally to get through the buzzes.
Comes from Panda and Data Center. Okay, cool.
Second bonus.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's a
Dead
bit of
roll.
a
we
tight
good, we
roll
good,
there.
yeah.
You have to repress Y after the roll finishes,
Yeah.
which you have a pretty small window for there.
Cool.
This
Nice.
bonus looks pretty scary, but if you jump in a certain way, you can kind of get the lightning to spawn on the right or left side. So it's not.
Be
actually
interesting to
striking
see
the
how
center, so you can just
how
kinda
quickly
grab the, bit of
everyone
lightning.
gets on the hype train. This evening, the stream went mad. Like
Yeah, like,
once
things
we'd
can
been
go
up
far
for like an
right,
hour,
far
I
left.
think we sort of pretty constantly had 50 people watching. The YouTube video that's now
Right here will be playing
sat
the level
in the
as
playlist has had almost 1,000 views in the
essentially
12
pausing there
hours.
to fix the
And it's not
lightning
even
cycle.
12 hours
Pretty good to
because
me.
we started it 12 hours ago. So in sort of
Too bad. Just got
8
owned.
hours,
Got on, yep.
we've had like 1,000 views in that video, which is amazing. You know, that's 1,000 other people that managed to see
Here's Coindozer.
AGDQ
Coindozer.
and
So, all the
be
coins
aware
that
of
we took
what
out,
these amazing guys
previously
are doing
in the
and
run,
actually
they're
find out
gonna
how
have
to
AGDQ coins.
donate
They
over at
assembled an army and
gamesdonquit.com.
they're gonna take out the
And they
Kongs.
turn pink.
Official stream twitch.tv/. I would like to point out as well, I did
yeah,
actually
the way these guys work
tweet
is, like, kind of weird,
the
like, sometimes, like,
media,
them will just
the
push you off
main
the way.
media manager for the whole of AGDQ, telling her I was doing this, and I wanted to make sure she was cool with it. I told her to watch the video and explain that it's, you know, I'm trying to contribute to what they're trying to do, and we was getting loads of positive feedback, and people were loving a different way to watch that wasn't on Twitch. And that's what people are getting really psyched about. They were really pleased to have some interaction with myself and being able to ask questions about the games and get hyped with like loads of other people in the chat. So I can't see. I mean, loads of live things like this do watch parties. Like for those Magic the Gathering fans out there, Magic the Gathering Arena, they get people to do watch parties and stuff. So yeah, you know, it's more awareness for their cause. You know, and I'm small cheese. Unless the stream goes totally mental, you know, I might, you know. It's good.
It's actually really weird because it buys to the left by a fair bit.
Wow, am I not? I've now been up for 25.5 hours now. Yeah, but it doesn't get dark where you are, Hag, so, you know, it's difficult.
Keep track of how many green bananas spawn.
You're like a beast in that sense, though, Hag. You're like, you need even less sleep than I do. Like, I function on limited sleep, and you're just like a machine.
From regular wooden barrel to steel keg.
The Pikachu was cool, by the way.
Just do a few glides at the end there. They don't actually, the coins don't actually come after you if you're right at the very edge. So you can get up pretty safely there.
Nice coffee.
So the controls are
I'm still on the like
whenever you're in the poison
Nespresso,
pod,
Starbucks capsules that I found in Sainsbury's over here in the UK, and they're really lush. So if anyone has an espresso coffee machine and they've thought about getting the Starbucks capsules, they're proper tasty.
Straightforward. You would get on guard even 8%, but you would get them from a
Maybe Hag is an android. Yeah, I could imagine her like sort of.
on guard automatically.
But she'd be. But like, are you like the android from Aliens? What Alien, or are you like the android from Aliens? Or like you like nice android, or like sketchy android that's gonna kill us all?
If you're using like DKC2 on
I reckon
guard
it's the
or something,
first
but
one.
DKC3 on guard has no issues. We'll be doing a full charge here to
Nice.
go fast. Go fast.
No, well, no, other way. I kind of meant the other thing, as in it doesn't get light. I did say it doesn't get dark. I did mean the other thing.
We have $25 from Namu, who says, one of the few times a year I get to see Void in colors. Sadly, won't be there in person this year, but good luck on the run, and big shout-outs to the DKC community. Void okay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, another great shout out to the makeup artist for getting Void all set up to be in color here today. She's doing a fantastic job back there.
Yeah.
Quick Sonic 06 update as well. We are currently 1,300 away, so 34,706 out of.
At the moment, you're Crichton. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist a Red Dwarf reference in there. I was literally waiting for it. Like, there's a Red Dwarf reference coming.
Well, it's scarier.
Yeah, it's squeeze between the Lurchin and.
You don't really lose any time from it though.
You have enough iframes to get past the three.
Oh,
like,
literally, Robert Llewellyn.
Lurchins, but the two right before the bonus, they kind of have to be careful.
Also, in that bonus, he swam counterclockwise because
Because it's faster.
it is specifically Kitty has to swim to like a specific spot.
It is
in the
Robert
bonus
Llewellyn.
mode
It's
action.
Llewellyn, isn't it? Is it
Bonus,
Robert
you swim
Llewellyn?
Counterclockwise, you're closer to that exit spot. All right, it's time for a rematch with Chaos.
Yeah, you're like near the
final
circle,
level
aren't you?
7, obviously.
Like proper cold. There's probably like
It's a pretty similar
like
name for
5
seven,
feet of
so
snow where
basically identical
Hag
names.
is.
Basically identical, yeah.
Basically, I didn't.
Technically, K-Rool's speech is different on the North American version, but
This is such a cool run though of DK3.
You did it. You beat Chaos.
Nice.
wow, he did it.
It is cool.
I think like in the lore of this game, Chaos is supposed to be like the.
I don't know what
the
we've got
bad
coming up.
guy,
We'll find out.
but, you know, there's someone else behind the scenes. You can kind of see him there in the curtain. I won't spoil who it is, but
We should see them break
We can't.
we're not even gonna look at it.
200,000
Yeah,
as well during the stream as well, which would be amazing.
Keep the suspense up. Who could it possibly be in a Donkey Kong game?
He's got gloves. This is
Feel a little bit of green.
No idea.
No wait. No wait.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah, you are North of
K-Rool's
Island.
back scientist now or something. I don't know, but
In this game, he's named Baron K. Rolenstein.
yep.
Strat here is hit him in the back with barrels. Gotta pull these things down to make the barrels appear.
Levers.
Yeah, he's
Isn't
got
that-
some like propeller thing. Gotta take out the propeller, I guess.
Optimal hit there.
Yeah, hitting K-Rool before he turns around on that cycle saves just a little bit of time because it's more about how many times he bounces. I
Yeah,
think, than
Yeah.
He bounces against the wall 4 times, so if you hit him before you touch the wall, that counts as a 4.
Nice.
After this hit, he's going to be going for a trick called Task K-Roll.
Iceland.
Going to
I did
be
say Iceland.
Doing a
Did I say
somewhat
Island?
slide
I'm gonna get my
to
food.
grab
2
the
seconds,
lever
chat. I'll be
and
right
get
back.
an early barrel cycle. It's a 5-frame window, but it can be kind of tricky.
got it.
Good.
Well done.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it takes about 5 seconds to do it like that.
And last phase is pretty straightforward, but
Yeah,
Let's put that there. You should still be able to hear me, though.
You can jump too early and just kind of like ram into
Yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely classy enough to have pot noodle. I used to be a chef, right? I'm allowed to eat cat food from time to time.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right.
I just
So
needed
here
a
we're
snack
gonna
of
wait out
something,
this
so
cutscene
yeah,
here
I just
for it to
poshed
start
up
the
a
game, and then
chicken and
we
mushroom
will
pot
hard
noodle
reset.
with a bit of
This
sriracha hot
entire
sauce,
cutscene
bit of
is
fresh
faster
mushroom.
North American
Oh
version,
yes.
which is one of the main reasons why, again, it's done on
Good.
NA
I didn't
version.
know that.
It was a
it's
hole.
Like 20-ish seconds.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
So I guess I'll talk a little bit about the RNG manipulation that'll be coming up. So we're gonna do a hard reset here after this cutscene, which is gonna reset the RNG.
You are an old hag.
And
Yes,
how it
you
works is
are.
basically while you're in the overworld, every few frames it'll advance the RNG.
Very cool old
So
hag,
with
but old
good
hag
overworld,
nonetheless.
We can get into Crematoid in the first stage at roughly the same time anytime we.
Meme cranky.
Wow, just like literally, just like.
And
No, no,
that
no, I
will
think you'll find
ensure
James
the
was
green
wrong.
mana pattern
You're probably right.
in that level will be.
Fact, let me rephrase that. Almost certainly right.
Unless
Which
he
is
gets
really-
a boomer skip.
Yeah.
Ah, bien.
Which is really important because that
Only
stage
frappe
has three
pass.
bonuses, all of which are green bananas.
Alright, so you have to reset there because I want to start playing as soon as
They
possible.
playing the French
game
version
auto
just for you,
saves once
Panda?
The credits start, so. Honk.
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 That was a good one.
So before he gets into the first level,
I don't doubt that, Hag.
He's gonna be attempting a trick called Boomer Skip here.
Because with great age
So the
comes
gimmick
great
with
knowledge.
Crematoid is that all the levels are blocked.
You're
by
like-
these rocks.
you're like the
Boomer the bear.
Gandalf of scary old
will
ladies.
charge you the bonus coins to blow up the rocks.
Oh, dang.
I guess it's shock a bit bad how like the
Boyd
bear
is
skips
from
and whatnot.
Quebec.
So the bear skips were thought to be like tasks only.
Have
for
I
the
missed
longest
something,
time,
Boyd?
But
Boyd.
recently,
Boyd is from
Speedrunner-
Quebec.
Speedrunner
Ah,
really
okay.
Came up with a technique where you just kind of like
I didn't
slide
know
your
that.
ring finger and pointer finger
Yeah.
on the controller
There's a
to
few
give it
different
the
ones.
input.
So are they speaking? Right. Weird. Buffering thing. Randomly dropping a load of frames. Hello? Don't know why we came.
Spawns of
There we
green
go.
banana bonuses. The
I
first
think that
one's, like,
was.
kinda
I think
weird
that was
sometimes.
their
The first
stream
one
as
will be in the
opposed to
right
mine,
spot, but
chat.
The second and third one should always be the same. So you're gonna see
I'm not.
like a
I'm not dropping stuff. I
hopefully
think that was
optimal
their stream.
iteration of this. Also, the ideal or the intent strategy.
Someone
is
think.
blocked
Yeah, right.
for this
Just get
bonus,
loud.
But, using Squitter is much faster.
Yeah, that
especially
sounds
for RNG
reasonable.
Manipulating.
They're speaking French. I thought they were. I glanced at it. It's the first bit of text I'd
Doing
seen. I
the
thought it was
minute
French.
saves something like
Yeah.
15 seconds in this stage.
Yeah, something like that. You saved like 5 seconds per bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can see how fast he's able
Is
to
that
do this
is that
compete
the
with green
is that the
bananas
standard
going
language they speak in Quebec then?
Swag web
Panda.
shot there.
Yep.
Ooh.
I love that shot.
Yeah, now it's time for an escort
Are
mission.
you,
Stampede Sprint. So you gotta
habit?
keep Parry alive. Parry is very,
The
very,
old
very
Francais.
important. Like, so even though it's essentially not a scroller, if Parry dies, you have to redo the entire
Wow,
stage
it's like
because
how
Parry
much
can
motion
turn
blur
into
is on the
third
screen right
It's
now.
the first
It like
stage where you
melts
have,
your
3 bonuses
eyes.
Instead of 2, 'cause,
Like,
yeah,
oh my god. Oh my god, it's
Another question
melting
for
my
the
brain.
Host, who's your favorite Animal Buddies guy?
It's the
Well,
official
based
language there.
on
Okay, cool.
How you all have
Winky,
talked about him,
Winky.
and based on the chat, I'm thinking
Intentional damage
Winky.
boost.
Most
Okay,
likely.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I
No,
love
no peer pressure or anything. I just got that feel from y'all on the couch too.
Totally unbiased, like uninfluenced answer. I like it.
I totally recommend like
that
putting
last
fresh
section right there, the
mushroom
red buzzer
into
is very,
mushroom pot noodle.
mean. If you don't
It
know he's
actually
coming
tastes
up,
of mushroom, it's
typically
amazing.
Parry will just die on him if you don't know to jump.
You actually
Bit
don't have
different
to
than the
jump
French
over
we have
green bees
in
on
France.
the right.
Yeah, okay. I thought there'd be sort of subtle tweaks.
This would be another bonus where the RNG is fully predicted.
This is actually a really scary bonus if you
Andrew,
Yeah,
bro,
it's-
There are
how are
four
you
bananas
not a zombie right now? 4 hours is not really nearly enough. Andrew, man,
Alright,
I'm
Harry
sweet
gets hit by
actually.
the bee,
I had a
bonus.
really good sleep. I had
and you
a
have to
proper
replay
nice
the entire
sleep.
stage.
I've actually been outside all day.
Awesome.
As my job keeps me outside, so yeah, so outside
Yeah,
the
without
whole time.
manip, you, like, 18
So that's
times.
woken me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been done loads of walking. I've probably walked about.
Stampede Sprint's
10
like
miles
a big
today.
source of potential time loss just
Cool.
because it isn't on a scroller.
So yeah,
but
feeling
the
awake.
levels hopefully won't be that bad.
Was
Coming up is
thinking
Chris Crossbows,
whether
my
I was
favorite level in the
gonna
entire
play
game,
games.
because it
or
features quite a few
just
zips.
have
Void
a
won't be
chill,
going
and
through all
everyone
of
just
them,
enjoyed
but,
chatting,
similar to
chilling,
the
watching
two Trojan
AGDQ
Russian
so
zips we
much.
saw
I thought,
earlier
do you know
on
what?
in, Ripsaw
I'm
Race
just
and all
gonna
that.
chill,
You can
do
actually throw
AGDQ with you
Dixie
guys.
into
I
HBO
had so
chat
much fun doing it. It was
and,
such a laugh.
manipulate the camera. So you
Yeah, I
get
decided I'd do it again.
You kind of like chain those.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Kind of chain those zips together. Also, to talk about this bonus. This is the most prominent use of the Crying Dixie tech. Hard bonus, like right here. Yeah.
This is the most broken stage in the run.
And because we haven't done it yet as well, we haven't done it for a while. Don't forget, chat, if you do want to donate, go to gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the description for the direct donation link for James Games Done Quick. The official stream is at twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick, and the rest of the information from Games Done Quick is up there, and it's helping prevent Cancer Foundation, which is over there. Don't forget to do it.
But it's not coded
Big
properly.
difference.
You can
You
just
do it,
throw
do it.
past and the barrels
Brilliant.
spawn again.
Yeah. So this will be the first set that Boy will be going for.
I was on time for work as well.
Nice.
I was actually 10 minutes early. Actually 10 minutes early for work.
This is another fairly well hidden DK coin, I think.
Nice, very nice team throw past him. Again, you can be doing a lot more zips than Void is showing off, but they really don't save that much. Like
Basically, almost every section you can zip.
yeah,
Was good, and we'll be
bonus is not
on
easy either.
all the way up till 1 a.m.
Probably gonna go
again
going for
tonight.
the optimal strategy, like hold right.
You know,
being the
I needed to reset,
try and, like,
so I had a load of
sometimes that happens.
stuff.
It's really bad.
Such
at
a good
volley. You
boy.
play him really slowly in this
Thanks,
game.
Mom. Mum hag.
There you go.
Yeah, the
Lucky 13.
hitbox of the knickknacks can be a bit cruel.
You're not quite
sometimes,
old
so
enough to be
being
my mum.
safe there. So just
I
take
think
damage.
you could definitely
Yeah,
technically be my mum,
Yeah, I have to
but
go to the right to
you're definitely not
spawn
old
the
enough to be
cans.
my mum.
Yeah, because like after you beat the second bonus, like they're just not even firing anymore, so you kind of have to go to the right. Oh,
Final zip here.
well, we'll see it.
Somehow just barely missed it.
Haven't seen Witcher on Netflix yet.
There we go.
I would very much like to. The reviews
That
are
piece given in
amazing for it.
particular, where you
But
just
however,
throw
what I
past
am
it, it's
psyched
more
for,
difficult
which
than
is
the other
coming
one.
out, is
It's actually really useful.
the film Picard.
All right, Tyrant Twin Tussle
Is
featuring
anyone
a
aware
company
that there is a
called the,
film
Cup
called
and Flask
Picard
Project.
coming out that is on Amazon
Make a
Prime
very
Original?
cool
It is a
noise
new
created
Star
by,
Trek film.
Twitter.
Go check out the trailer. It looks absolutely shamazeballs.
And we're gonna be
Auntie
getting
Hag.
Twitter most of
Yeah,
these
okay,
after
Auntie
the,
Hag.
the
Yeah,
DK
okay, we can do
coin,
Auntie Hag.
but, listen to the sound effect. So
This
good.
level is sick. I love the spider as well.
Bonk.
Like terrified of spiders in real life, but I love the feet. It's like it's like it's got trainers on. It's just like
So good. Yeah, you need to
See, you
Twitter.
don't actually web lotto.
Web lotto.
No, it's not.
cool little
Web
animation.
lotto.
Yeah, you're supposed to create a bridge of web platforms there to get these steel kegs. You hit the coin. And also you have Squitter for this bonus, which is quite nice because you can take out the only opposition in this bonus because you have a projectile.
14. It's decent.
And he's going to be doing one last final web shot here to take off the Cuff and Clouds.
So I do one, but it dispatches both of them.
Yeah, because they're stacked when they're off screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it hits one.
Right squeeze.
Oh, I see them just both together, yeah.
Mhm.
Hits them before they're on screen.
So deboost here because it's faster, and once again it fixes my Kong order.
Yeah, and you want Dixie for sure for this next bonus so you can glide over the enemies.
Nice 30. So here he's gonna move very slightly to the left. 'cause
No,
probably-
actually I just have to be neutral.
You can either go neutral or face
Okay.
left, but you don't want to be holding right, otherwise you'll spawn the
Okay.
Cuff and Clouds early and then they'll be on a bad cycle and you'll die.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the jump, right?
This is it. Got
Nice.
it.
Oh man,
Easy trick.
awesome.
So you really don't want to take damage there. It doesn't look too bad, but you have to use the Crying Dixie tech for this bonus in order to occupy one of the 3 spawns.
Yeah, you lose a lot of time
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You can lose up to like 20 seconds, depending on the RNG.
Babylon 5 is something I never really got into.
Basically having Dixie in this bonus makes it
Plus a
playable.
coin to your Witcher.
Yeah, you only have to worry about the right side and middle spawns.
Yeah.
I'm a massive Star Trek fan.
Yeah, you can get a 37.
Binging it.
if
Yeah,
you
I need to
but-
do Witcher. It looks like it's going to be awesome. But yeah, it's on the
Not bad,
to-do
not
list
bad.
That was good.
hugely.
Coming up is Swoopy Salvo. This is definitely one of the hardest levels
Arguably
in the
the
run.
hardest level.
Yeah, arguably.
It doesn't look that bad. It's just Swoopy's coming at you, but there's so many of them, man. They spawn infinitely, and it's really hard to not
And
get
the
hit.
zips make it even
Yes,
harder.
there's also 2 zips in this level. So yeah, this is a half Squawk,
Stargate.
half Kong. This is the Squawk
Oh,
half.
oh.
Oh, and a...
NAM, dude.
I'll make
I,
the next.
I can raise it, and we can just end the argument by I'll just say Firefly, and I've won.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't save too much, but
Yeah, like a second or two.
all right. Well, good luck with this.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of swoopies coming at you. Normally you have 2 Kongs here, so you can take a hit, but it's
If
not
you line
that
up
bad.
right against the edge of the hole, you can just go straight up. Nice little trick there.
Yes, Firefly. Oh my God, Firefly. Amazing.
Nice.
This
Alright,
level's
we're
so
heading
hard
towards the-
though.
yeah,
Like,
first is over. That
cashing that level would be ridiculous.
Scary, but it's able to do it no problem.
I remember playing this back in the day actually.
This is another scary bonus.
Yeah, final green banana bonus of the run. I think there's 3 in the left spawn here.
So glad you know it.
Pretty good RNG.
Ooh.
Firefly's awesome. Man, good.
Ooh, 29.
29,
That's really good.
Awesome.
I didn't mind the film either. I thought the film was
never had a
nice. I thought the
29
fact that it
before,
tied it all together, you know, it
Marathon
needed it.
luck.
I think it's something else I'd be quite happy if they made another
Yeah,
series,
easy.
but
Normally
Josh
you get that
Whedon,
there,
I don't
it's
know.
a bit easier.
Yeah,
He's
so
hard to
like
get to
again,
come out the
like that
woodwork
guy,
sometimes, that boy.
This guy, all right.
So now he's got the midpoint, doesn't have to worry too much. He's got both Kongs back. He's going to be switching to Kitty shortly.
Reload
Second half of the
again.
level is not
Why,
hard.
you washing? How much
But
washing do you have? You're always doing the washing.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
robbed.
Interesting.
Robbed a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Robbed again?
Come on.
void rob.
There we go.
Uh,
Oh.
I'm
Wow.
really
Hello?
surprised that one didn't work.
I can't yeet.
Alright, this is just void command at this point.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Probably because of your camera, if I really had to guess, but who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, like
my-
go to the right.
Actually, I think you're right.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
That was too early.
yeah.
First
There we go.
try.
There we go.
Yeet!
Nice. Yeet. Yeet.
Bit scared to enter
So
this
that
bonus.
says like maybe like what 3 seconds or something.
Yeah, film was needed. Like, it was just like
No,
melting
recording, you
everyone's
definitely
brain.
still
Just
say
like,
that.
you've left it there, you swine. What are you
Final
doing?
bonus.
This is the
Really,
final
really
bonus
Yeah.
in the game. That's what they went with. I don't know like why Rare decided to make that the final bonus. Or you just team throw Dixie.
Yeah.
Maybe like, that was their way of saying like, hey, you could have done this entire time to cheat some of the bonuses. Alright. One more zip coming up after this. It's going
Pause.
to be team throwing here to skip a few swoopies.
Pause. Evening.
one,
Sorry, I missed you
don't
pop
get
in
it.
earlier on.
Take
Pause.
it.
Sorry about that.
Back.
Welcome
That was-
back.
That's evidence.
How are you?
That was bad. Oh.
I'll fight y'all. Stargate. All other sci-fi.
Oh,
You actually
Nah,
have to
I dunno.
jump on, like right as he's spawning. To
I mean, the thing is, they all have their own merits for
Which
sure.
one? Which one?
Like,
There we go.
you know, for me, I will controversially say one of my favorite Star Treks is probably Voyager. Like,
Yeah, he can't
I love
go
it.
through the bear skip.
You
He
know,
won't
I know
take nearly as
people
much time as the
people are
first one
really
would,
picky
but-
about their Star Treks. I love Voyager. I back-to-backed it. That was a
Alright,
challenge. I watched
Dan's
every
gives
single
you
episode back-to-back.
$25
Not
from Hurry
not
Meteor that says, "Shout
obviously
out
at the
to
same-
Boyd for
not
this amazing
all at
run of
once,
one of my
but
favorite games ever,
over nights.
Rolling Deep.
Rolling deep.
We have $100 from the Care Bear who says, I love Donkey Kong Country 3. This game was my jam back.
Ooh,
today."
nice.
Got it.
awesome.
decluttering and stuff. Okay.
I am an oncology nurse, and I see my patients and their families going through really tough times. Just doing my part to help end cancer and take care of those. who
Wash and
haven't
donate
until
about
we
80% of
do.
it.
Thank you very much for your
Nice.
donation.
What you could do is you could wash it, you could sell it,
Time for the,
and then
final
donate the
boss
money
level of the run,
to
Rocket
AGDQ.
Rush. Very unique level.
Link in the
we're
description
not-
below.
We're not Kong nor Animal. We are the Rocket Kong.
That's what you could do.
You have really bad memories of this from childhood.
It was worthwhile putting
Yeah,
though, but
so,
like I will keep shouting out.
you can use
The
that
official
D-pad
stream is
or
over at
LNR to
twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick.
control the rocket here.
It's all to raise money for Prevent Cancer Foundation. Our channel is generally live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, but frankly, it's probably going to be 5 days a week at this point. It will certainly be every single night while
And also,
AGDQ
line
is
down
on.
into the cliffs,
And yeah, you can
rocket barrel will just
donate
explode.
money
Yeah,
and
you
stuff.
can actually
It's
take
good.
normal damage.
Just
Either
an amazing
instant
cause.
death or nothing.
So
Also,
good.
this level was
Voyager's
totally
amazing.
fun,
Like
GBA,
Voyager
like,
is
fun
sweet.
fact,
I think the
the
storylines are good.
G
The way it's sort of a continuing storyline, but not. Yeah, it's cool. Love it.
Yeah, GBA
Awesome
is
episodes.
a completely different level. This is like true.
What's MHA,
Yeah.
Andrew?
But on
That's the
Super Nintendo's not too bad.
here.
Bonk
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 nice,
was
but not
nice.
bonk.
Wow,
Nice.
well done.
So we're gonna
I've
do
tried
the
standing up there.
Tekken behind here.
Okay, fine. That makes sense, Hag. Yeah,
This is
fine.
the
That's rocket run.
second to last DK coin of the run.
That was a
One
good
thing I will say as well as last night, guys, as well, if you do want to help out this stream and raise notoriety for this, if you are enjoying the content and enjoy what we're doing over here, make sure you do subscribe to my channel, and please bang a like on the stream. That's like the easiest way like you can support. Like, just put a like on it, it gets pumped up the YouTube list, we get more people in here watching, it's brilliant, more people watch, more people are aware, blah 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 blah. Awesome. My Hero Academia. Okay, cool. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar. Love Crusade.
Absolutely, we do. We have $10 from Jesse Creative, who says, "Thank you for running one of the first games I ever completed."
I need to go back. I remember watching bits of Stargate SG-1, and that's something I certainly need to do.
Keep rolling deep.
Rolling
Deep.
All right, this is Nautilus, the second K roll battle. So for most of the
Do you know, I remember this fight as well, chat.
Suction the top to start going, and you can throw the barrel into it, and it'll spit it down on top and then the back there to hit his propeller.
Yeah, this whole fight's like kind of weird. Like, sound effects don't like work correctly.
Yeah.
It's just kind of strange overall, especially for the final
I
boss
legit
fight.
remember this. Like, I remember doing this first time round. It's mad. If you have just joined the stream as well, welcome everyone.
A quick hit where you just want
Thank you for coming and joining our watch party. We'll be online watching AGDQ, chatting, commenting, chilling, up until like 1 AM probably, if not slightly later, GMT UK time. And we're going to be doing that every single day this week, which will be amazing. It'll be cool. So feel free to get stuck into chat. We're currently talking about mad sci-fi, but, you know, obviously everything is welcome in chat, within reason.
For the second phase, the gimmick is that the steel keg can absorb the electricity. So you want to place the keg down, it absorbs the electricity, and then you pick the keg up and take out K-Rool. There is a glitch on the North American version where if you pause the game, the electricity just like goes right through you. Unfortunately, it's slower for the speed run.
You can also use that little needle at the top, which indicates...
Got so happy when they did a second
which side the lightning
Arc Crystal.
will come from.
I
think one of my favourite series I've watched just recently, just to be controversial, is the Vampire Diaries. We talked about this last night. Vampire Diaries Originals series. I really liked it. I thought I just thought it was really good. I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was great fun. I think the characters are great fun. And love the originals with the Orlando thing as well. It's brilliant. So, you know, hey, criticize me, but I enjoyed it. That was cool. And if you looked at it and thought, oh, it's like Twilight, it's not. It's cool. Worth watching. Yeah, get on. Let's get some hype in the chat. 10k donation. Sweet.
This DKC run is too wild.
Put them 4 grand away from 200k, chat. That's mad.
Honk. Can we get some honk right now? Thank you.
Honk.
Awesome. I almost forgot. Thanks for
So here he's going to lose a little bit on overworld movement.
Get some honks and hype in chat. Honk.
The second one to catch up with the first one. So you lose about like something like 8 or 10 frames.
We need more honks, more yeets, and we're good. Seen so many good series and movies lately. Can't remember. Even one. Yeah, that's it.
Very nice. Again, that's really hard. It was thought to be task only for the longest time until the new method was found. All right, now we're turning in our turbo ski for some fine honking. Fortunately, the final vehicle cannot honk, which brings me great sadness. But final vehicle is necessary to get all the remaining banana birds and get the true ending of the game. And you can only access this if you get ALTTP coins. And Funky gives us the legendary Le Funky Copter.
Le Funky Copter.
Yes.
Le Funky Copter.
So now we're
He's
just
a
going
copter
around
that is
doing
very
all
funky.
the banana
It
bird
is not.
coves, some of which obviously you can't even access without the gyrocopter.
If you were,
which
like,
would them. And Void's gonna be getting
really
his,
trying to
tech
abuse
out,
the French accent in the most
Exactly,
hideous way, as opposed like being from Quebec. Get some Hawk's mum in the chat instead. Ha.
Yeah, so the
You really
coast
want a
games are
Hawk's
getting
mum
pretty
emote,
long
don't you?
here,
The problem
so
is Hawk's
you write
mum's...
down the
Hawk's mum, you wouldn't work out what it was if you turned it into an emote.
2 8 inputs, and the last one will be 9 inputs.
You wouldn't work
Yeah,
out what it was.
9
It'd be
input,
too small.
Cave is like the true final boss of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Dab! Unicorn dabs.
Isn't it like
Loving the unicorn dabs.
12 inputs or something on GBA?
Yeah, it's pretty
13,
ridiculous.
I think.
I think it's
13?
even 14.
I still love my aggro bunny as well.
Doing it.
Like, the aggro bunny's loads of fun. For those who
Yeah, I
wanted to
think
know
as
what the
mentioned
tier
earlier,
2
the amount of
Twitch
inputs
emote
actually
is,
depend on
it's
how
the
many banned
aggro
birds you
bunny.
have at the moment. Like
It's
when
the
I was doing,
Link to the Past
testing for
bunny
this game,
that
I,
you
like,
get turned
used
into if you don't have the
to
moon
give
pearl in the
myself,
dark world.
155
But it's an aggro bunny
birds,
because
and,
it's got a
there's,
tempered
like,
sword and a
something
shield.
Like 100 input
He's a
cove or
boss.
something.
Yeah, I remember you
He's a
told me that.
boss
Well, we actually
bunny.
routed it a little bit to take advantage
Lady
of
is
that.
huge.
We go to
She is a
Barnacle, who
big
gives us a banana bird,
lady.
and that's actually gonna take the place
She's
of
a
one of
big
the
green
secret
lady.
caves.
Yeah, there is like
Very
no upper
cool.
limits, but fortunately, there's only 15 banana birds.
But
that
if she
you
goes
have.
into the tattoo, she will have to be small in the tattoo because there's just not enough space.
Probably have time for
Yeah,
enunciation.
you can go ahead on
We've
the
got
next one.
hooks in there.
All right, sounds good. $25 from Demacha Main that says, long-time watcher, first-time donator. I grew up watching my older sister play DKC3, so seeing
I was
her
actually
run
thinking of
runner
just like
Boyd
have,
through
like the ball
straight
hat
is
sign
simply
that's
amazing.
outside the
Good luck on
front.
the run and to all
I was
of the
thinking of
runners
having
who
that as a bit of
speak.
infill somewhere, like the ball hat sign.
Akechi donates $20 saying, good luck on the run, Void. Looking nice so far. Also, I guess Sonic rolls deep too. Put my money on the Sonic 06 bonus game. Thanks for all the work behind the scenes.
This run is mad.
Disgruntled
Really
donates
cool.
$10 saying, a quick tenor and shout out to Void. Thanks for making my workday more bearable.
You're welcome.
Bearable.
Nice.
Again,
These puns.
bears.
Doesn't show up here.
Thank goodness is late in the run. Otherwise, I'm going to be getting.
No,
all
she
kind
will
of
be in the
bear
background
here.
behind them. So she, yeah, no, it doesn't show up on YouTube. You'll see it over on Twitch. Yeah, the
Coming up is
the
optimal
emotes
flower
don't
grabs.
come
Used to be a
across
lot
between the
harder,
two
and
platforms.
The overall movement was different for you. Flower with
No.
flower. And you
Yeah, you'll only get the
Power
you'll only
skip
get the
we
emotes
do.
on Twitch.
Last bear skip in the
This
run.
one saves about 10 seconds.
Yes.
It's a bit weird.
You'll just
too,
get the
like,
shortcut, which
that
is I
kind
think
of get
Mythic
enter.
Bunny. I can't think what
Yeah,
the
so what would
I
happen
can't
is
think what the
you'd
shortcut I
exit,
used is
and
now.
then, like, it's
Ah,
forced to enter because,
Mythic
like, the way the
21 bunny.
gyrocopter works or something,
And then the unicorn is Mythic.
leaves
Mythic
immediately
21
upon
uni.
re-entry.
And then the tier 3 is the Dago
So,
flip
here we're
Mythic Booster logo.
giving the bowling ball to Bazooka, and he'll fire it out of the cannon along with the Kongs.
Bazooka, one of the few remaining veterans of the Crimean War.
Yeah, look at his mustache, dude. It's glorious.
Nice tash. It's a tash bear. He's got a ginger tash as well.
What was your power ranking of the bears?
Rep
again?
the gingers.
I thought Bazooka was like second.
Just
favorite
don't put
for
them
you?
out in the sun.
I think it was first, actually. His mustache is just
Forever
ridiculous.
21.
Yeah.
Lot of
Yeah.
I gotta
power.
agree with that.
If you flip that round the other way again, Hag, it's even more correct.
Ooh, the bear.
Forever 12. Oh, where my mental state actually lies. I act like an adult when I'm at work.
We're done.
Awesome.
And in other sensible
Pop in the
occasions where
Liquid
that's
Cave,
required.
and
Otherwise, I'm just
So
chilling.
he's guaranteed to have 103.
Chilling and just doing me.
starts because there's no way to get all the banana birds.
It's
without
kinda
actually
whatever.
getting all the bonus
I would like to
points,
shout
all
as well, like the
etc.
best bit of a
Because
pot
he
noodle,
starts,
especially
he's
when
got
you've made it
103, so
spicy
time will be coming
and
up
like
shortly.
messed with it
He'll
as
be
well. There's still the
flat
juice at the bottom.
after
You've
this
always got to
bonus
overjuice
cutscene,
it so you get the
Banana Bird
tasty
Queen.
juice. Way forwards. This is not my proper tea, by the way, as well. This
All
is
her
like,
children.
I want to get the stream going so I can chill with you guys.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is just like snack.
This bird
The
behind
banana
a wall.
queen.
I
The-
came in
the
from
lore
work.
behind Donkey Kong
I
is
designed
good
the,
and, very, very in depth. All right, so time's coming up.
Donate at gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the description. Official stream is over on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick
Sub 2.
and dunk. And we also want to go back because they've just done time on
Now we
this.
get the amazing training
Well,
sequence where
you wanna watch the end.
Banana Bird Queen chases
GG to the
around
run.
K-Rool in a hovercraft for
5
some
minutes,
reason, I guess,
under
and then
time.
Eventually, K-Rool gives up, and that's it.
Nice. Something I believe is 12. I turned 42.
Look at it.
And after that, I just turned
Look at
40
him
plus
go,
every
yeah.
year. Yeah, it's the same.
He's got some good juice.
This
I
is
told
how
you
it
weren't
is
old
back
enough
in
to
the
be my
trilogy.
mum. You're like definitely not old enough to be my mum.
Hoverboat runs out of gas or something.
Like nowhere near.
Body.
Good aim.
Good
Not an aim.
Get egged. Get egged.
And yeah,
That's
That's
DKC
actually the
third?
that's
ending.
103%. So.
I think I deserve that. Honk.
Very nice run, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Great job.
Honk.
Do I
Nice.
have some time actually?
GG
to watch
runners.
A glitch.
It'll be like super fast, maybe like 2 minutes
Yeah.
or so. Just do it anyways.
Yeah, get on.
Let's do it.
Do it, do it. You just said you
One
turned
other rate, by the way.
42.
Honk.
And after. Ah, right, I just.
Honk.
Ah, right, okay.
We were talking about this much, we're showing off some cool tech in Rocket
Let's watch this
Rush,
glitch.
Definitely not useful for the speedrun.
Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
won't spoil it too much.
I don't know what we've got coming up next as well, chat.
interesting.
We get a chance to try one of our new overlays
worth
that you
noting,
haven't seen yet.
Something worth noting about Krematoa is after you unlock Nautilus, it gets like all the levels
You have to
getting,
take damage
they get tainted
Yeah.
red. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
I've literally got a whole new panel on my stream deck set up specifically for GDQ.
So yeah, he'll be taking damage here, and then he'll be getting Kong Barrel and then swapping, and then he'll be doing all of Rocket Rush again.
Yeah. Hope you guys like that level.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like that level.
Then after Rocket Rush, will be a special surprise.
You're not awake tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Totally awake. I'm actually, seriously, I actually feel really
Yeah, I don't
pucker.
really
I
like
feel
the,
proper
the
good.
palette that Krematoa has once you've beaten it, the red background.
Yeah.
Too different in this level, but
I'm just used to it at this point, I guess, because I always practice on a completed file.
Yeah.
This level looks...
It's got a good jam.
Rocket Rush, by the way, is the only level that's does not contain any bonuses whatsoever, because obviously in order to get to it, you have to give the Boomer all your bear coins.
I want to see what the
Yeah,
glitch is.
Secret Tech will hopefully be coming up right after the Ascent is completed.
What if it
The
doesn't
glitch gonna
work?
be?
It's gonna be embarrassing.
That would be so
It won't
strange.
work.
Pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Bonkless again. Nice.
Bonkless.
all right, get ready.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
got it. So he wrong warped to this, which is a glitched level. It doesn't normally look this bad with the Krematoa palette. It looks like really
Yeah.
crazy.
What the
Actually,
hell is this?
The 1-2 level layout, but without any sprites.
Yeah, like nothing works correctly. There's like no collision on anything. There's no
Can't really get
enemies.
past this
Yeah,
point
this
here.
rope. Yeah, you can grab this rope. Can't be this level. You're trapped. This is hell.
This is
You're
this is
completely
hell.
soft lock here if you do that before completing Rocket Rush.
Nice.
After.
GG.
There's no escape. This is Kitty and Dixie's home forever now.
Yeah. Nice run.
Nice run, though.
run.
That was
Hashtag
one
kill
of
the
three.
animals. Kill the animals.
Thanks for watching. If you guys like Donkey, check out the wiki, dkcspeedruns.com. Join the Discord. We like to have fun there. And yeah, keep on donating, keep on rolling deep, and shouts to RPC.
Shout out to RPs. Also, one thing I want to mention is that the task for this category is like a decade old now, and it's also for 105. So, does anyone that really likes this game and likes tasking, please make an updated 103 task, because that would be so cool. It'll make the 149 happen, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right, that was Void rolling out. Let's hear it one more time for Void and the awesome commentary from the couch.
Do we get to change to a different
Awesome
thing?
job, everyone.
We can now go to our light one.
All right, time for a couple quick donations here.
Which means we don't- So we got the different
17.55
stream set up. So with
everyone,
this,
we can
obviously
get
we've
the
just
Sonic
got
06 run.
the official bit floating in midair, and the
Speaking of
donate
Sonic
is not
06,
currently doing anything because
we are
the
getting very close
money's up
to
there.
unlocking the Sonic the Hedgehog
So
06
I can
run.
literally just now go to our light version.
$14 out of $36,000.
But,
So
and it
about
sorts itself out
$800
again,
left.
which is
Please
sweet.
get those donations, and if you
Nice.
would like to
Whilst we're doing this, guys, what I will do is we're going to go back to this for a second whilst we're waiting for it all to kick
All
back
right,
in
we're going
again.
to take a quick
And
break
I
and
will
be
say
right back.
that the reason I do this is to raise more awareness for Games Done Quick, and a way that we can do more awareness. I can shout out where people can donate. So you can donate at gamesdonequick.com. The link is in the description, which is the direct link where you can go donate. The official stream is over on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. The GDQ, Awesome GDQ, is all this week. We'll be doing this watch party every single evening. Just chilling, chatting, catching up with you guys and girls, talking about the runs, catching up about stuff. We was talking about sci-fi earlier on as well. And the idea is that it's just another way where people can watch in a different platform. You know, some people prefer to watch on YouTube, and hopefully I can do my own bit, which is just make people aware of where they can donate, which is what all this event is about. It's about watching some awesome games, and if you have a spare few pennies that you can give to raise some money towards an amazing cause, then yeah, you can do that. And as I said, link is in the description. If you do want to support this stream, all I ask is that you put a like on the stream. It makes a massive difference towards the channel being promoted in the future. And if you do like what you see and you want to be reminded when we go live, we are a retro gaming channel here. We do Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past speedrunning. and other retro games. We're currently playing through the whole Monkey Island series. We're up to Monkey Island 3, which is what we'll be starting next. So yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, you will always know when that stuff happens. Sweet. So we're going to go back to our other stream here, and we can see what's going on. So what we've got, so we've got Sonic Colors next, then Sonic CD. Oh, so we've got a little Sonic binge now. Okay, fine. So we've got Sonic Colors, then Sonic CD, then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then the bonus game with a bonus runner. Ooh. I don't know what the bonus game 1 is. Ooh.
Good afternoon again, friends. Hello, my name is Liz.
Does anyone know what the bonus game is?
Upcoming Sonic Block.
I don't know what's been announced.
Yeah.
I thought we will do.
Excited, right?
By the way, Mythic, you never said what you thought of my... I did. I said right at the beginning. I said, I loved your derpy Pikachu. It's proper derpy, though. Like, really derpy. And he's kind of earless as well. What we'll do whilst we're sitting here as well, we'll get a new window up, and we'll do...
So, next up is Sonic Colors with Critical Save.
Games Done
So
Quick
don't go
schedule.
anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we'll have a look what's coming up. So, it is currently 7 PM. So, bonus game 1. Oh, Fallout Anthology. Sweet. Oh, I want to stay up late, but it's like 2 o'clock. Doom. Oh. It's only a 17-minute run to complete Doom.
You have an interview coming up.
A Medieval, the 2016 version of Doom. 2 hours and 45 minutes, 100% on Nightmare. That's pretty mad.
Hello, I am Kung Fu Fruit Cup back here. I am with
Let's go back
Mimi,
and
a
watch
professor
this,
at Duke University, working with to
watch
prevent
this interview.
cancers. So it's great that she's also working with the Prevent Cancer Foundation. How are you today?
Good.
Good. It's great to meet you and to get to talk to you for a bit.
Yeah.
So I know that you have been helping to provide. We're working with women around the world and are fascinated with cervical
Lost
cancer
one
and
ear,
how to
but
provide
to my
help
defense,
and
it is
healthcare and
tiny.
things like that. Do you want to go into a bit about your work with women?
Yeah. So just to just give some numbers, there are more than 1 billion women globally who have no access to basic sexual and reproductive care, and that's unacceptable. And cervical cancer is one disease that exemplifies this crisis. So what we're really trying to do is figure out how to solve the problem to prevent cervical cancer. And let me remind you, it's the one cancer that we can completely prevent. We can make it 0, and yet 500,000 women die every year.
Wow.
And what we want to do is figure out how to solve that problem so that when we get more cancer cures and we figure out how to solve other cancers, we've set up the scaffold to actually make a difference to people with the solutions that they can access.
So you're working to make sure that women not only know that this is a treatable thing, that we already have answers for this, we have treatments for this, but to be able to provide those treatments as well. I think that's fantastic. That it also kind of branches outside of that and would be like you said, like a scaffold, like base work for other things that we deal with and suffer with. I think that's fantastic. And I know that leads you specifically into your work in Peru with women there.
I just want to listen to this chat just for a minute, so I will get to chat, but I want to listen to this because this is what this is all about. It's about the awareness.
Countries. But I would say right now we're prioritizing Peru because we want to show this work. So let me just take a step back. So when a person here in the U.S. goes to the primary care physician, they might get screened for cancer. And then if something suspicious shows up, they might go to another clinic to get a diagnosis. And then again, if they need treatment. And so if you have transportation, you have insurance, you've got all those good things, you can do all of those steps and benefit from it. But if you live far away from
Is
a
the volume loud
hospital,
enough, chat?
if you don't have insurance, all of a sudden, you can't get the care you need. And what happens is you end up going to the hospital when you have cancer. I'm using the hypothetical you. And what we want to do is prevent that by innovating on technologies that
The
can be
hypothetical
brought to
you
people. They're
is
not
relevant
as
though,
good as the
chat,
ones in the
because it could be
hospital,
any of
but
us,
they
and
can
that's
be
why this
accessible
event
in
is
the
amazing. You know,
community. They can
so
be
many people have
accessible
been
for
touched
people to use
by and
themselves.
affected by cancer.
So you might ask,
So
well,
yeah,
if you can't get them to the
you feels
hospital,
quite
how are you going
relevant
to get
in
these
quite a scary
technologies
but
to
real
people?
way.
And so
Cool,
we're
good
working
pause,
in
nice.
Peru to create a social franchise model. We ask housewives in slum communities who are called Hope Ladies. This is actually the work of my collaborator in Peru, who's the former health minister. And she's essentially empowering these Hope Ladies to go door to door and hand out these tests that women can take. Because if a woman is screened, there's a really good chance that we can catch her cancer and cure it. And the idea is that these Hope Ladies get a little bit of that money, so they're incented to keep continuing to distribute these technologies. So we want to put the tools, the solutions in the hands of people that women can relate to, and then help them essentially spread those tools into their community through a combination of education, empowerment, and of course, distribution of the tests that women need to essentially care for themselves.
So have you gotten to a point where you think you've seen some beneficial results happening down in Peru, or any kind of stories or anything you'd want to tell?
You know, we're in the midst of doing this, but I will tell you one thing. So what we have done, and I'll talk about one technology, since we're all technologists here.
Right.
I don't know how many of you know about this, but for women in the audience, you know, the mainstay of a gynecology exam, a pelvic exam, is a metal instrument called the speculum. And a little bit of trivia, it was invented 200 years ago in the American South, and it was, let me just say, a really horrendous device for many people, and sometimes women fear the exam and don't go get care. And my students and I were thinking, why are we still working with a 200-year-old technology when we've gone all the way from main stations in centralized places to, you know, Apple Watches? Like, what's going on? Why does healthcare technology take forever to change? And so my students essentially came up with this really cool idea where we can completely take the discomfort out of an exam by making it uber comfortable and then giving women the power to use it.
That's fantastic.
And so that's an example of how we're using innovation and technology to change the way we actually implement healthcare.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Speaking as a fellow woman, I definitely respect that and appreciate that. Just kind of making it a more comfortable and accessible process is a really, really beneficial thing. So I think that's really great. And so when it comes to your work, like you can so easily tell how passionate that you are about all of this and how hard you've been working. And even just talking to her for a few minutes before this interview, I could just see all this like wonderful energy radiating from her. And I just want to know a bit more like about your kind of like passion and like how you got into this, and then, you know, your relation to the PCF and then Games Done Quick as well.
Wow. Okay. Let me unpack that. So the first question is how I got into it.
Yeah, if there's a little something.
Yeah, I know. I have to say, I love solving problems. I love tinkering. I love trying to figure out how to get things done fast, how to get it done efficiently, and how I can make something unique, something that, you know, is me. And I think as an engineer, I think of myself as an artist, right? You could have a blank canvas, and what you create is yours. Now, if it can save lives, that's even better. And so I'm also passionate about women's health because I come from a country where there are great disparities, and access to healthcare is nowhere near what, you know, we can get here. And so when you experience both worlds, you kind of ask yourself, why isn't the world equitable? Why can't everybody have health care? Why are we spending so much money and yet not saving people's lives from preventable cancers? What does that mean for the ones that, you know, need to be treated? How are we going to get care to those people if we can't even do the basic stuff? So it's both passion for making the world a better place for everyone, and also this idea that it can be fun, it can be intellectually challenging, it can be like gaming.
Right.
You don't have to like sacrifice fun to make a difference, and you can do them at the same time. And so that's what really sort of gets me up every day. And of course, I have to say the third thing is working with young people, just like yourselves, being able to work with people that aren't afraid, that are sort of invincible, right? Because they're young and they feel like they can do anything. So why not do this thing? So that's the basic idea.
Yeah, so that makes me think, like, and I know you said you were asked before, but for the audience, would you consider yourself a gamer?
Yeah, I do gaming every day. No, it's a little bit of a lie. Not the kind of gaming that you do. I mean, I am in front of computers, so it's digital. And I'm telling you, half the time I'm trying to solve puzzles. You know, I often tell my students, like, we have all the pieces of the puzzle, but I can't see the picture. I know what the picture should look like, but I can't see it. And we're always optimizing to be faster, to be better, and to also have impact. So I would say we're gaming. Of course, I also play a little bit of chess and other stuff, but really, I think we're all gamers, and I think we all benefit from gaming.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. We're all working hard to be fast and efficient and make things work and make things happen.
And build up our brains.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, that is absolutely the thing. Well, I very much appreciate talking to you. Thank you so much for letting us know more about what you do and how you've been working with the PCF. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to GDQ. I mean, it's amazing the support that Prevent Cancer gets. And I also want to thank Prevent Cancer because, you know, we take risks when we try to change the way, you know, things are done. And to be able to get supported by a foundation that, you know, is willing to take risks and support this kind of work, we're eternally grateful to both of you.
Well, I know that we're all happy to help. So thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. We are coming up next with these Sonic Colors.
Awesome interview.
Yes.
Thank you. Have fun.
GG to that lady. Sweet interview. Nice. Well done. Epic effort. Oh, the cool dancing guy is still in the front row. Get on, cool dancing guy.
I have some good news for you, friends. You're all ready? The Sonic 06 run has been met.
Hey! I think that's what the bonus
Before we
game
even
is.
Get to the Sonic block. That's how fast we are.
Wow.
So are you all ready to play video games in a manner that Sonic would appreciate? Yeah,
Sonic
we're all
block
going at
coming
adequate
up.
speed. No, we're going fast, right?
Nice. Yeah, it was not an interview,
Yeah.
Meg. Yeah,
We'll
or
be
Megan.
right back with the Sonic
I love
Colors
this
run,
Sonic pillow. It's
starting off the
amazing. I
Sonic
need this
block.
pillow in my life. Awesome.
Before we get there, a few donations. We have $200 from Misfit PM. I
All
need
that
Sonic
anthology
06
character
data.
name is
I
still
have
going
good
as
news for you.
Honk. Honk.
We have $100 from Mute Key. Attention! Would the owner of a white hover car shaped like an egg please report to the front desk? Your vehicle has been broken into. Again, would the owner of a white hover car shaped like an egg... Hey, wait a minute.
Love it.
We have $50.
Who's
from
psyched in
AMzing.
chat for Sonic
Sonic
anyway?
the Hedgehog. You can't catch what you can't see.
We got
But
Sonic
you
Colors,
see Sonic
then
Colors
Sonic
here on
CD,
stage.
then
Get
Sonic 3 and
ready, it's
Knuckles,
Sonic Colors with
then
Critical
Sonic the
Sin.
Hedgehog. Oh, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
boy.
Here we go. Run starts. Let's go back to our full stream.
Start of the Sonic block. Gonna kick it off with Sonic Colors. But before that, I'm gonna let my couch introduce themselves.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dakite.
I'm Gedrith.
I'm Ores.
All right, and they're gonna be helping me commentate this. The category I'm gonna be running is Egg Shuttle. It's like a challenge mode that has everything unlocked from the start, and all of the boost carries over between stages, making it extra fast. It also cuts out all of the cutscenes and all that stuff, so only gameplay here. All right. And
Gonna
I'm
tip
ready
over
whenever you are.
200k.
So let's give it a countdown and then on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
So a lot has changed.
A lot has changed since I last showed this off at AGDQ 2017.
Nice. Here we
this
go.
used to be the world where I could just carefully explain all of the game mechanics. Nothing too out of the ordinary happens. But,
Get hyped.
No big tricks.
No big tricks, but yeah, no, that has changed.
So this is, for the most part, going to start off the same way as last time. We're going to come up to this little rail up here and skip half of it. But immediately after this, we're going to do a 2D and 3D. So this trick right up here, he's just going to pretty much jump right over. gets right over the trigger. So it used to be we thought we could only do this with a laser. Nope, not anymore. We can just jump right over the trigger and we're good. And we skip half the level.
Nice.
Very nice.
GG.
So yeah, like I said, things get wild from the start now, and so this game is supposed to have 2D sections alongside these 3D sections. I just skipped the only 2D section in this stage, and I guess you'll see it in the next one. Yeah.
Nice.
Sharo and Cryptic, they've put a lot of time into making this game silly.
Ubuntu Jackson as well. He's been finding a lot of skips. All right, so here's the actual 2D section. 2D sections tend to be a little bit lower on speed just because you can't look as far in front of you. I need that. Give me that. And I need that as well. So yeah, whenever possible, I'd like to keep my 3D physics in 2D stages, 2D planes, even if I can't really do any big out of bounds, just because I will have higher speeds. But usually when I'm a 3D, there is going to be some nonsense of breaking out of bounds and whatnot. All right. Sonic Colors is also known for all of the wisps that are available. You saw me use one in the very first stage, which is the laser wisp. The laser wisp, just you aim it somewhere and it goes very far, very fast. Whenever you're in 3D, you can aim it left and right, and whenever you are in 2D, you can aim it up and down. And whenever you hit one of those diamonds, it kind of gets redirected to wherever the diamond is programmed to redirect it to.
Nice.
We hope you look forward to seeing how that's abused later.
GG.
Laser is very useful for skips and for breaking out of bounds, all that good stuff.
And if you ever want some good things to watch in your free time, the tasks for this game, all the individual levels are silly.
It's extremely impressive.
Wild. It is wild. Thank you, Sharu from Japan, for that wonderful task. All right, so I'm gonna use this laser right here. And then instead of taking that ramp, I am once again going to break into 3D and carry it on into the 2D section. And now I actually have to carefully jump around stuff in order to actually get anywhere. The 2D plane is quite thin, which makes it quite scary, and is also why I hit the checkpoint.
So the nice thing about this is for some reason, the checkpoints actually retain our 3D and 2D. So even though we died, it doesn't get reset. You can just keep going until, we get it. And there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
A lot of the 3D and 2Ds, you use Sonic's really big homing attack range in this game to get back on the 2D plane as you jump around it to avoid obstacles. And
this game is mad looking. It looks ridiculously difficult.
Use laser to take the upper path right here, because the lower path is quite slow. Use a laser to ricochet up these walls all the way up here. And this stage actually has 2 gold rings, one upper one and a lower one.
What the hell?
Taking the upper one slightly faster. All right.
So a fun thing since we mentioned homing attack
only
earlier,
$400 off of 200k, chat.
Actually different if you play the game in 4x3 compared to 16x9.
Yeah.
Makes no sense, but it's there.
Yep, you actually need to have it somewhat on screen in order to be able to homing attack it. So the 16x9 is not just a choice, it's actually beneficial in this case. Also, some of the stages are quite short, as you can see. But here we have another new wisp. This is a spike wisp. I normally wouldn't unlock this until the 4th world or something. But since it's X Shuttle, I have it from the start, which is quite nice because it just...
Chat's still working, guys? Or has chat gone down?
Dash ability, which he normally doesn't have in this game. A lot of his abilities from other games are kind
Seems
of
to be good, actually.
And Spike Wisp just tends to stick to walls and ceilings and everything. Makes it quite easy.
This game is just totally mad. It's just mind-numbing. It's just like... Sorry, I don't mean mind-numbing. I mean, it just melts your brain just trying to
redirect me right into the goal ring.
Work this out this quick. Mad.
Here we have the 6th and
Re-gluing nails. Testing. Spot on. Can spot that. Cheers, chat. Thank you, guys.
Some of them long, some of them short.
Is my restream chat working?
Tropical Resort in its entirety is definitely one of the shortest worlds. The only exception to the 6 stages rule is the very final world, Terminal Velocity, but I don't really count that as a real world.
Yeah.
You'll see why.
Yeah, too right.
Alright, so here's the boss. Boss takes 3 hits to die. However, if you hit him with wisps, then he actually takes more damage. So in this case, he only takes 2. And then he has an incredibly long animation during which I can take a drink.
Yeah, it's
very useful.
proper. It's like, it's confusing.
Yeah,
like
out of
it's
out of my nice PCF bottle. Donate, please.
Please help us prevent cancer.
All right.
just so much going on so quick, Panda. It's like proper. It just melts your brain.
A lot more crazy.
Like,
oh yeah.
How can you learn this when you've got to do this
the
fast?
First big skip and honestly in this run was in the 4th stage of this world. Well, we've already had 2 big skips, and now we're gonna have another one in this one. Another 3D and 2D.
Okay.
Here we also have a little drift section, but drifting is not really all that beneficial. So, anyway, gonna use this laser to get over the 2D trigger. And I'm got my 3D physics. Gotta make sure I don't touch the control stick too much. And I'm gonna just jump around the walls. Use those springs to get myself back
What
onto
the
3D
hell?
section. All right, gonna have to take the lower path here.
Oh, it's not done yet.
We still got more. Grab some extra boost.
What?
And then boost
The
all way into
hell?
section. There we go.
My God.
So normally
That's amazing.
this-
That's
or, well,
mad.
sometimes This skip also disables your ability to boost on the ground. I'm not entirely sure what triggers that, but in this case, I did actually manage to keep my ability to boost on the ground, which is quite useful. Quite makes you go a lot
Yeah,
faster.
he does.
That's
He's
kinda why I was
just
doing all of
chatting
those little
away
hops
like
in
it's
between,
easy.
because For a good part of that,
It's
I was
crazy.
able to actually boost on the ground. And you kind of gotta assume that you can't.
Hey, so
Alright.
Speaking of all those 2Ds and 3Ds.
Yeah.
More.
There's more coming.
Oh,
There's
wow.
nothing too big in this one. You don't really use it all that long, but there is a rail coming up, and that rail just kind of curves. And if you jump off of a particular part of it, then you can actually manage to kind of jump into the background. But first, I gotta maintain my ability to jump because this booster locks me out of jumping. Oh, oops. Managed to do a short hop instead of a full jump, so that unfortunately allowed me to not do the skip. But that's fine.
So
The
ideally
actual
you
stage
jump.
is still not.
Yeah. So ideally you jump around the boost there, and then you can just jump over onto right about here.
Right about here is where I normally would have skipped to. And then here we have the drill wisp, as well as a lot of lag.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Game really doesn't like that area.
Lag-tastic.
It
It's
has
fun
way,
so much in.
it has
does
way too
lag
many
very-
parts.
That was
It doesn't
crazy.
lag in very many spots,
I
so
don't
that's
think
one
my
of the things
brain
that
could
does.
actually function that fast to do that.
Yeah, the drill wisp is pretty self-explanatory. You drill through the grounds and you can hold B to drill faster. That's about it. Speaking of self-explanatory wisps, in this one we have rockets. It does what a rocket tends to do, which is go upwards at pretty high speeds. You don't really use it for all of that much, really, but sometimes it can just be nice to navigate some vertical areas. Can take
Normally it's
a
pretty
nice
fast to
ramp
get to
jump
the
there.
high route faster than platforming.
So
This is like
it's been used in a lot already,
insane
but,
platformer.
If you depending on your timing for your jumps, in certain places you can actually use a slope's momentum to skyrocket your up to the air. We'll be using that a lot to jump over certain things later on.
Alright, here
Like,
I'm
what
actually
the
using this
hell?
in order to set up this jump so that I can jump up to that spring. It is actually a little bit faster than taking the actual rails that lead there. And you gotta...
Really tricky.
It's way trickier than it looks.
Yeah.
That slope isn't very slanted. You need quite a bit of height to hit the homing attack.
So here's
What?
what used to be.
I
the
don't
notoriously big
understand.
skip, but, now
Wow,
it's not as
this is
bad anymore
sick.
compared to the others.
Oh, just short and sweet.
Yep. It's actually very nice that there is a skip in this one because it's full of elevators.
Love
But
all
yeah,
the
Kidder is gonna
popcorn.
take the wheel for this one.
Yeah, so he's gonna come over here and jump around this trigger for the boost pad. Get up here, and he's gonna land on top of a laser wisp that you normally use for recharge, and then go out of bounds. and
what
he'll go
is-
just
what's
past
this?
the goal.
Ah, you're welcome.
Fall on it.
Thanks for making this.
If you miss that, it's
That's
like
absolutely
minute
fine,
and a half
man.
Elevator ride.
Something like that.
You
Yeah,
take
something
the
like
elevator a shame.
Yeah, it's faster. I'm pretty sure it's faster to die if you accidentally hit the trigger.
Welcome to the stream as well,
play
dude.
The whole stage over again.
It is for sure.
Yeah, it's one of the few tricks in this game that if you miss it, it's better to die. Most of the time, it's if you miss it, you usually don't put yourself into a situation that you'll die. So you can just use a backup strat, and it's usually faster.
What a jerk. That guy always gets me. He's on to me.
The skips in this game normally don't save enough time to warrant dying for them, but that one does.
Yeah, that's one of the few really, really big ones. And the interesting thing about that one is since I had 3D physics, I was not actually able to aim my laser upwards, since you can
Oh,
only
wow,
aim your
that
laser
looks
upwards
sick.
when you have 2D physics. So I had to use the
Wow,
loop in order
that was
to
cool.
aim myself upwards in order to get that height in
so
Sweet
you-
Mountain.
Nice.
You need to position yourself correctly. on
GG,
the
that
stage to
dude.
do that so fast.
Oh yeah. Alright. What's even sillier is that Sweet Mountain 4 is supposed to be an entirely 2D stage.
Yeah, I
But
think they
they're-
only give it to you just so that that laser section works properly.
Exactly. Skip that little loop. Alright, so the nice thing about Spike Wisp is that it actually carries a lot of momentum, so if you do your jumps right, you can actually get some really big jumps.
Yeah, this stage looks a lot different in Egg Shuttle where you get the Spike Wisp early.
Yeah, and it also depends if Spike Wisp wants to behave, because
Oh yeah.
It doesn't
sometimes when
always
you
do that.
so when you start Spin Dash, you actually have to hit A once to cue yourself out of it so you can then jump. And sometimes when you do that, Spike Wisp just decides that you have no more momentum.
You really got to time that properly, otherwise you'd lose all of your momentum already. All right, so here we have a nice little drill wisp hidden in that bullet. I'm actually going to need that in order to significantly shorten this fight. Normally this fight is supposed to take 2 ship sections and then 2 sections where I beat this dude. And he normally also takes 3 hits before he goes back into the ship phase. With the drill, I only have to do the cycles twice, and he goes back to the ship in 1 hit. It actually does a ton of damage. And fortunately for me, it's consistent every time in which bullet they are, so... Oh. Get back in.
So another thing that we've been doing that probably we should explain, if you're up in the jump animation by holding A and you're in the spin, you can actually bop
really
off
fun.
of things and get additional height.
I don't know why, but you get ridiculous amounts of height in this game for hitting objects while holding A in ball form.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like you need to hit him on the head or anything, you just need to be in ball form and that's
Yeah, you
it.
can be on your way up and it still works.
Alrighty. So that's the first 2 worlds done already, and unfortunately, it's going to be slowing down quite significantly here. It's Starlight Carnival has a lot of automated running, and the automated running paths, they all kind of act differently. This first one, it actually... I'm trying to boost to the rhythm and talk, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna get
So
rid of
this first one, actually, it's better to do air dashing instead of using boost.
Yeah.
Besides that, we want to get rid of our boost for skip about to come up.
The boost would actually be, I guess, somewhat beneficial, but this automated running section, this is the only one, but yeah, it just goes faster when you use air dashes.
So Sid's gonna pop off of this and be able to go right underneath the ring so he still gets locked into this, but he has control of Sonic still. So he's gonna jump over a 3D to 2D trigger right here, and then boost down and hit the path right below.
There we go.
Yeah, if you take those red rings, the game locks you to the path and doesn't let you jump off, so you can't do the skip. So you have to go under them and make sure you miss that trigger.
But with that, we skip the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, you might need to flop. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Couch selfie. Yay! Alrighty. This is just going to be automated running, so Listar, I'm going to throw it over to you for some donations, because, well, I'm just going on Twitter at this point.
Sounds excellent. Let me put down my
Oh,
Twitter. Okay, so $25.
I'm going to have to do it again. Yeah, I'm not going to die, don't worry. I got a ring.
$25 from Saline. Got to donate during the Sonic block. I've heard all about how broken
Okay, yeah,
colors
never mind.
become.
We'll do the Twitter selfie to Terminal Velocity. I'm very bad at it, apparently.
Just let me know.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Got to donate during the Sonic block. I've heard about how broken colors has become, so I was very excited to see this. Good luck on the run.
Thank you.
Can I get one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
$50 from Augie Doodle. Good luck to all the Sonic block runners today.
Alrighty, so here we have my good friend Cube Wisp. I really love him because he's blue, as stated in the interview. And he turns cube rings into cube blocks and vice versa, and that's about it. This is
great.
hopefully the only time that we will see it. Unless I'm bad.
There's a backup for a few
Yeah,
other
right.
spots if he messes up, but hopefully we won't get to see it anymore. It's kind of slow.
And it's